Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DCTH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis last week, Thursday and Friday, so that's where this green line annotation is coming from there at 0.095, and I bring that up because it's a very important level. And in a nutshell, I don't want to completely beat the dead horse that I talked about in the past videos, but I'm assuming I state and talking to everybody and stating the obvious when I say price movements with true power are going to progress forward. They're not going to go back to where they were. I would assume you're saying, yep, no kidding. So with that being said, that's what 0.095 is representing, progress, because any sort of closes below that level, or worse yet, the price separates and then separates more and then separates more. At that point in time, the further it separates to the downside, that just means the further and further is putting it back inside of this range that it originally broke out of a couple days ago. And again, that's just not a sign of true strength. Got the breakout there. You don't want to see the price going back below where it broke out from. And that's what, to give credit where credit's due, though, to the bulls, so far so good. You want to see that level hold, and you can see today the bears tried several times to press down through there, but the bulls are doing a good job of holding strong there at 0.095. So 0.095 from that storybook perspective, very, very important, because anything below there, or worse yet, like I said, if the price continues to separate to the downside, that is literally just putting it deeper and deeper inside of that channel that the price is already broken out from, and that's just simply not any sort of signs that the bulls are actually making another comeback. Right now, you still got to give them credit, because if this same action continues, so it goes sideways, sideways, sideways. If that were to happen, well, then at this point in time, what would you have? Well, you'd have the big stair step right there, that set of lows, previous set of lows, aka stair step down there. And then you look at the stair steps, and they would be progressing in the upwards direction, and that's what you want, progress. So the bulls do still have an opportunity at progress. It's just really a matter of seeing if they can maintain that stair step. And again, that stair step is being quantified at 0.095, so we'll see if the bulls can do it or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.